All this happened nearly 27 years ago, and let me say that Benny's not around to defend himself. Benny died in the early 1990s. And perhaps success has many fathers. It's very clear that Ben was the principal designer of Australia 2, and that was a requirement of the America's Cup. He was the only person that had the capability and knowledge and overall experience to be able to pull that total package together. Benny used different consultants from different parts of all different areas of technology, and Peter Van Zanen was one of them, and a very important part of that overall equation. But he certainly wasn't the designer, he certainly wasn't the principal designer of Australia 2, and that was really the key requirement of the America's Cup. I don't know what the motivation is, but these discussions have been around for decades. And let me also say that if you go to the National Maritime Museum in Sydney, you'll see Taipan, which was one of Benny's early designs, designed 20 years earlier than the America's Cup, way back in the 1960s. And that boat, lo and behold, featured end plates and on both the rudders and centreboards, which is really very similar to the wing keel concept that was launched in 1983 with Australia 2. So Benny was, from my perspective, he was the Leonardo da Vinci of this country. He was just a genius in so many ways. The rules have changed totally, incidentally, since then with the America's Cup. You don't have to be a national of the country to be participating in any part of the design of America's Cup boats now. But way back then, 1983, the principal designer had to be a national of the country, and Benny was certainly that, and he was the man that pulled the whole design solution together. No one else had the capability of doing that.